I think it's a solid copy here. Then let's look at a CTAs, and CTAs, try for free, and is a classic, obviously, like sign up, start building, stuff like that. And then we have book a demo, which I don't like as much on a developer first website, in here, just because this, like you want to focus on the developer first, and then, and not the buyer. Comes later, first it's the developer. And I think when you have this prime real estate in here, you want to use it better for something that is more focused, would get more clicks from the developer. You can always have that, information that there is a demo, or that you can contact, can be contacted here, and you have get a demo. Could be contact us as well, or something like that. And then lower on the page, when it's a bit more buyer centric part of the page, you can speak, you can have that CTA. That's a better CTA then. But right here, I'd focus on the developer focused CTA. It's a fantastic piece of fantastic playground, and I'd want to make sure that people know it. And the problem with saying it's try for free is, I don't know, like I thought it was a sign up. I thought it was like start building, sign up, maybe a trial. So if I see this as a trial, and I'm not ready for the trial yet, oftentimes I would be ready to test it out, to play with the playground. And so if you have a playground like that, so it's such a great playground as well, I'd go for launch a playground. So sign up or start building, and then launch a playground, so that people, you get more clicks and more people to that playground, which I presume is converting really, really well. That gives additional value to it. So I would do something similar here. I think, like I definitely have the wall of love built from those testimonials, and join a community, right below probably the free API playground, that I have right below it. Because when I got excited, I want to try more. I want to go deeper. But then if I'm not convinced yet, then the community is something that can definitely convince people that this is something that others are using. So we want to have it there. And now it's buried in the enterprise section, right? Where potentially you missed the opportunity to convince the dev with your community. Cool. So we have the playground, we have the community, and then we would have enterprise. So before we go to enterprise, there's one more section that I think the dev to website, should have, or at least should address that problem.